If you like our video, click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses and training materials, visit us at teachucomp.com. Before you first create customer statements in QuickBooks Online, ensure you select the desired level of transaction detail to show in your statements by changing the settings within the Statements section of the Sales category in the Account and Settings window, as discussed in the earlier lesson titled Customizing Your Sales Settings. To show the details of invoices in the statement, especially if adding automatic late fees to invoices, you should enable the List Each Transaction Including All Detail Lines option. Otherwise, the statement only shows the invoice number and the total amount due, including the late fees, but doesn't specifically show the breakdown of the items, late fees, taxes, and other line items. You can also toggle the Show Aging Table at bottom of Statement toggle switch on or off in this same Settings section as desired to turn the aging table on or off in your statements. If it is important to show transaction details and aging in your statements, make sure you select the correct detail option and aging option in this section, and then save your changes before creating customer statements. To create customer statements in QuickBooks Online, click the plus new button in the navigation bar, and then click the Statement link under the Other heading to open the Create Statements window. To select the statement type, choose one from the Statement Type drop-down. The statement types are Balance Forward, Open Item, Last 365 days, or Transaction Statement. A Balance Forward statement shows any forwarded balance from the previous period along with all customer activity between a selected start and end date for the period for a selected customer balance status. An Open Item statement shows all open items for the last 365 days for a selected customer balance status. A Transaction statement shows all customer transactions for the selected dates for a selected customer balance status. It doesn't show any balances forwarded, however. To set the statement's date, select it from the calendar drop-down that appears when you click the Statement Date field, or manually type the date into the field. To choose for which types of customer balances to create statements, select a choice from the Customer Balance Status drop-down. For Balance Forward and Transaction Statement types, then select or enter the start date and end date for the statement period by using the Start Date and End Date fields. To then list the customers for whom statements of the selected type will be created, click the Apply button. The customers then appear on the tab or tabs in the Recipients List section that then appears. The total number of customers and their total balance appears in the upper right corner of the page. To see all the customers for whom you will create statements, click the Statements Available tab in the Recipients List section. To see only customers who are missing an email address, click the Missing Email Address tab. You can enter an email address for these customers here if needed. To exclude a customer from receiving a statement, click the Statements Available tab and then uncheck the checkbox to the left of the name of any customer who should not receive a statement. To print the checked customer's statements, click the Print or Preview button in the toolbar at the bottom of the page to open a Print Statement PDF preview window. You can then print the statements from this window or download the PDF if you cannot see the PDF preview. You can then close this window when finished. Alternatively, to save the statements, click either the Save button or select either the Save and Send or Save and Close command from the drop-down button in the toolbar. Depending on your choice, this saves the statements and closes the window, or saves and sends the statements via email. Alternatively, to cancel the statements if needed, click the Cancel button in the toolbar. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. Get ad-free courses at teachucomp.com.